summer camp is an experience every kid should have, but of course every parent needs to know their children will be safe and secure as well as having a great time. And parents also need to keep an eye on the cost of sending kids to camp too. So Major Rob Reardon is the Divisional Secretary for the Salvation Army here in San Diego, and he's here to talk about how the Salvation Army overnight summer camps will check all of those boxes for parents watching today.
That's right.
It's fun, it's affordable, and you get the right people. Let's talk about the vetting of the staff and who it is that's running the camps. Most important.
So we have a year-round staff that hires summer staff for college students, older high school students we hire, and we go through background checks. We do the training. Right now we're doing orientation at our summer camps, and they're learning all the tricks of the trade, how to keep children safe, how to live in outdoor settings and all that sort of thing. So our kids are really well taken care of.
Yeah, it's amazing because Salvation Army does so much that we all think of in terms of hunger relief and homeless issues and things like that. But summer camps is just not something that you really associate with Salvation Army. It's just been going on for a long time.
Over 100 years. Really? Salvation Army first started camping back in 1917 by just renting some space and getting kids from downtown into the countryside, pitching some tents and giving them an opportunity to experience the outdoors. And since then, it's just grown all over the world. Salvation Army has camping programs virtually in every country that we operate in.
And the camps that we're talking about, they're up in Big Bear, is that correct?
The particular one for San Diego residents is up in Big Bear, called Camp Pine Summit.
Pine Summit, okay. Let's talk about the affordability, because this is amazing. We were talking just before we went on. I can't believe the pricing on this.
Yeah, typically a summer camp would cost in the hundreds for a kid to go for a week. Based on our fundraising and some generous donors, we have the ability to offer camps for a week for as low as $25 per kid.
$25 per kid.
Which includes
for a week.
Transportation there, back, food, lodging, everything.
This sounds too good to be true.
It almost is, but it's great. It's great.
Let's talk about some of the specifics for the camps. You have a sports adventure camp for kids 8 to 12.
Just a lot of fun. Kids can go and experience different sports that they've never tried before, maybe hone their skills in one that they're particularly interested in, but it's just a lot of fun. Sports and physical exercise at Big Bear, yeah.
Okay, and then another camp is the music camp that you're involved with personally. Talk about that.
Yeah, I love doing music camp. We go and teach kids how to play a horn, teach kids how to play the piano, guitar, and it's just a week of making a lot of good sounding noise.
And you play the piano and tuba, but as you said, not at
together.
The same time.
That's
okay.
Right.
All right, and for the older kids, you have a wilderness camp.
That's a little bit more edgy, if you want to call it. We get our kids backpacking within our property that we have up in Big Bear, but so they camp out overnight. There are no cabins. They swim in the pool to get clean, perhaps, but they'll go out and they're roughing it for about 4 nights, and then they come back and they've just lived their best life.
Yeah. What a great time and what a great price. So we can find out information online about the pricing, more information?
That's right, pinesummit.org.
Okay.
And they can find out where to register, what the camps are, and how much it's going to cost.
And the camps start in just a couple of weeks. So parents, if you're thinking, we can't afford this, you probably can. Check out the website, as Rob said. It's pinesummit.org. We will be right back with more Good Business San Diego right after this.